Don't miss the Disney Channel's continued salute to some of America's favorite heroes.
Act now. Later may be too late.
With the adventures of El Faygo Baca. Watch as he joins the horseman who rides by night and leaves the mark of the Z, Zorro. It's more high adventure every week with the adventures of El Faygo Baca and Zorro on Disney's Legends and Heroes. On the next and final episode of the stirring miniseries Golden Pennies.
No, I've never disliked a kid more than I dislike you.
Jack and Clee are kidnapped by Lovejoy's bushrangers, and Luke decides it's high time to take matters into his own hands.
Move on your agenda. I've just come to take my son home.
Proving to Jack that he's not a coward after all.
I always thought Luke was scared, but he isn't.
But when Luke is arrested on charges linked to his radical past, will the Greenwood family be separated, this time for good?
How do you plead? Guilty.
Have a very happy, safe holiday season from your friends at the Disney Channel.
A special motion picture coming to your local theaters this holiday season from Walt Disney Pictures. You thrilled to Snow White, cheered for Pinocchio, laughed with Alice, and cried for Dumbo. Now get ready to howl with
10, 11, 13. Wait a minute. 6 more.
Plus 2 is 11.
36.
99.
101 Dalmatians.
What?
101? You don't say.
Based on a book by Dodie Smith, 101 Dalmatians sets into motion the wildest dog hunt ever after crafty villainess Cruella de Vil kidnaps a litter of Dalmatian puppies.
I want the job done tonight.
You couldn't get half a dozen coats out of the old caboodle.
Kids, you better get out of here if you want to save your skins.
Originally released to enthralled audiences in 1961, the Dalmatians took 150 artists over 3 years to complete.
Every one of us worked Saturdays, Sundays, nights, everything else. We just loved it. Everything was new.
New because Disney was about to introduce a revolutionary animation process.
The rumor was we weren't going to make any more feature pictures. They were too expensive.
But with the introduction of an automated drawing transfer system, costs were reduced and 101 Dalmatians were born.
A difference in the appearance of the 101 Dalmatians from any of the pictures preceding it was that you will be aware of the fact that there are lines, drawing lines, outlining every character.
Even with the new process, creating a fresh group of enchanting personalities was a detailed and painstaking job.
I went for personality. Strong characterization, strong voices that fit the character.
These are the things you try to do, is to try to get in those linear drawings a personality and development that's honest and sincere and believable.
From the 32 spots on each pup to Cruella de Vil's wicked laugh, Disney animators reached deep into their imaginations for that perfect blend of authenticity and curiosity.
Hey, what have we got here?
I've often said that if there's anything good about our pictures, it's because the characters were rich. Well, they were rich there.
Rich characters, innovative animation, uplifting stories, and a heart full of charm. These are the trademarks of a tradition begun by Walt Disney.
He knew that you had to have warmth in your pictures for the audience to identify.
In the years since the 1937 premiere of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, only 26 full-length animated features have earned the Disney name.
Most people who went to one of our pictures always hoped to be entertained with a lot of good laughs and everything.
Share the laughs and come home to the tradition of a Walt Disney classic.
That's marvelous.
101 Dalmatians at theaters everywhere.
Walt Disney was the first major motion picture producer to recognize the power of television. Disneyland debuted in October of 1954. Davy Crockett ran in December of that year. It was an instant success. In 1961, Walt helped introduce color, and that too quickly caught on. For over 30 years, the Disney Anthology series has been a television institution. Join us for a true milestone in television entertainment, the wonderful world of Disney. All Flynn wanted was credit for the video games he invented.
Shouldn't have come back.
What he got was a chance to play them for real. Tron. Inside a computer, the adventure of a lifetime begins.
He came here to help us.
Get the fire!
It's a world beyond your imagination. Exclusively on the Disney Channel. Tron, presented in stereo. On the next Edison Twins, a friendly fossil hunt unearths some eerie strangers.
Forget the kids. Just keep out of sight.
Annie and Lance walk into an explosive situation.
Annie! Oh! Annie!
But what they discover...
Help! Somebody.
There's somebody in there.
...is shocking.
Come in, Ranger 5, emergency!
An unforgettable adventure of the Edison Twins.
Oh, I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
Clap your hands and jump for joy. Popeye is coming to the Disney Channel.
I don't know when I've had this much fun and still been conscious.
Olive Oil.
Oh!
Ludo. Sweet Pea. And Wimpy all help bring a comic book world to life. Robin Williams is Popeye.
Hello, hello. I'm Sonny Melendrez from You and Me, Kid. And you're watching the Disney Channel. Family entertainment you can trust.
Here's a behind-the-scenes look at a special motion picture coming to your local theaters this holiday season. From Walt Disney Pictures. One Magic Christmas.
Santa Claus, how can one sleigh carry all the toys for all the kids every place?
Because it's a magic sleigh. Very magic.
The making of One Magic Christmas is the reliving of a childhood memory of producer Peter O'Brien.
I think one of my favorite Christmas memories is when I was about 6 years old in the country near where we are right now at a farmhouse very much like the one where this film is taking place. I saw Santa Claus, absolutely for certain, for sure, come and fill up my stocking full of toys. And I didn't see it completely because I had to pretend I was asleep. But I'll never forget it. It was definitely him, no question about it.
One Magic Christmas stars Academy Award winner Mary Steenburgen and Harry Dean Stanton.
It's a film that should have an uplifting effect on people and on audiences and enrich their lives in some way, I hope.
Good night, Jimmy. Merry Christmas.
Good night, Gideon.
It's a story filled with faith.
Gotta go to the North Pole, Gideon, to see Santa Claus.
And fantasy.
I'm an angel. A Christmas angel.
You believe in magic?
This holiday season, share the magic from Walt Disney Pictures. At theaters everywhere. One Magic Christmas.
Santa Claus? Santa Claus. Santa Claus is real? No way. He can't be. But he is. Don't ever forget. I told you so, Carol.
Whole world, where would you go?
Oh, good question, sir.
I think so.
How about a place called Toyland?
Toyland! Toyland!
Oh, you got it.
The Disney Channel cordially invites you to come along.
Come, let us look.
On a magical musical journey to Toyland. It's where you'll meet the most preposterous personalities.
We're an awful gruesome threesome and we're rotten to the core.
You can cry, you can shout, but you can't get out.
Christmas coming!
Things are humming!
Busy, busy!
In a tizzy!
Hurry, hurry, hurry till we're done.
I will now at last have your hand in marriage.
Don't miss this Walt Disney holiday classic, starring Tommy Kirk, Annette Funicello, and an 11-year-old Ann Gillian. Babes in Toyland.
Magnificent!
Exclusively on the Disney Channel. Don't miss the Disney Channel's continued salute to some of America's favorite heroes.
Act now. Later may be too late.
With the adventures of El Fego Baca. Watch as he joins the horseman who rides by night and leaves the mark of the Z, Zorro. It's more high adventure every week with the adventures of El Fego Baca and Zorro on Disney's Legends and Heroes. The Disney Channel.